Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. I am super excited to start the Psalms journal course today. It is officially kicked off and running. I filmed the first video, and basically how it works is each day I will read out the psalm and I will share how it's speaking to me, and you'll see how I fill up this journal. Some of the pages will just be straight writing. Others I'll add in, pictures and all the things, washi tape. Some of the pages I actually add paint on, stickers, stamping. Here's one with paint. Photos, different ephemera. Got some vintage music paper there, so we'll see how this fills up nicely. And I love how the journal or the Bible, it's a journaling Bible, how it will fill up, and I'll add my story to these words, to God's story. I love that. Oh my gosh, how the words are brought to life. And yeah, I just wanted to share a little glimpse of what the format will be in the course if you're interested in being part of it and joining the ladies who are already part of the course. It is available for $5 if that is all you can afford. Full price is $30. There's a half price option as well, and a really affordable $5 option if you would just like to do this to feed your soul at this time in your life. Basically, I created this course to give me what I need at this time. The Psalms are just so helpful and so encouraging and comforting, very, very comforting for all the things that we go through, all the emotions and all the chaos and brokenness and all the joy as well, and the beauty. So I just want to share some of the key thoughts that I got out of this particular psalm, where blessed is the one whose delight is in the law of the Lord, who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. For the Lord watches over the way of the righteous. And just this idea of how I want to find that inherent delight in the Word, in God's way, in his kingdom culture, in his kingdom way, and to meditate on his word, to reflect on it, to be soaked in it, to live and breathe it and have it be something dynamic in my life, in my heart and soul. And for it to be how, I start and end my day with it, so that throughout the day, daily life, it's just there, living and breathing inside of me. And it's when we do that, it's when we delight and reflect on it, that we are then planted by water. We're always fed, we're always watered, no matter how dry the season that we're in, no matter how dark, whether we're in a winter or a desert, that God still provides. And he provides through his word, and he provides through just himself, through him. And it's just wonderful, like when we are in that place of, it can be, no matter what's going on in our lives, no matter how difficult, that we're still getting, we know we're being provided for, and we're getting everything we need from God, directly from him himself. And that through that delighting, reflecting, and that provision and being watered, we will produce fruit in season, and that there's no pressure to have to be like, oh, I'm not producing fruit right now, quick, produce fruit. It's like, no judgment, no pressure. It will come in season naturally, inherently, as we walk with God. It's okay to have seasons of winter. It's okay to have seasons of growth rather than the fruit. It's okay to have seasons of pruning, Those can be very painful seasons, but it's just natural. It's needed, it's necessary, and it's natural. And we can walk through this journey with God in those painful times as well as the flourishing times, And then this idea that, we'll not only produce fruit in season at the right time, that we can trust that, but our leaves won't wither or blow away. That our feelings might be feeling withered and feeling desolate and feeling empty, but the truth, if we just soak in this truth, the truth is that we aren't. The truth is, and we can own and claim our feelings, of course, but know that our feelings aren't truth, that the truth is here, right here, that we are, we can stand, we are solid, we won't be swayed, and that we are still growing and being provided for, and have our leaves even in the feelings, in all the feelings, and that this is just so comforting, this last line, that God watches over us, and not just here right now, but he watches over our way, our path. He watches over our present and our future, and it's all set before us. You know, we can feel like we're in such a hard time, and a time where you don't know how you're going to get out of it, or you don't see a way through it or whatever, but this is so comforting and encouraging that he sees the path all ahead, and that there will be fruit, and that there will be growth, and that there will be flourishing, and that we will be watered all through it. And one of those ways that we can do that is this tool of, you know, reading the Bible. Simple as that, and just spending time here and letting it soak into us, and letting it be our confidence, let it be our encouragement, let it be our uplifting, the thing that uplifts us. So yeah, that's a little taste, a little sample of what I shared in the first video. I shared a lot longer than that though, and went through a bit more of this in more detail, and that's what I'll do throughout this course. I'll read out a psalm and share how it's speaking to me. And yeah, if you want to join in this and go through the psalms with us and journal about them, I mean, you could just read it if you want. If that's all you want to do, that's great too. Just reflect. You can just, if you only have 2 minutes a day, like just, or, you know, whatever, you can do it daily, or you can come onto this course website once a week, or however long you want to spend with this. And then you could write a prayer, or you could write just one line about what you're learning, or you could go all in and do all the things, add all the things, and journal paragraphs and pages. So I hope that is encouraging, that little snippet. If you want more of that, a little taster, then feel free to join the course. Leave the link down below in the description box. And really hope that this is something that gives us encouragement and comfort and hope and joy and delight through the month of February while we do this course. And it will probably go for longer, to be honest, because I want to spend as much time as I need in here. And then we might do other books of the Bible other times. And yeah, be what I need at this time. And hopefully it's meeting you where you are at too, and it can be water to our souls. Anyway, I hope you're all doing really, really well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.